Hello and welcome everybody to this video. Today I'm going to play against the most intelligent chatbot in human history. This chatbot has blown everybody's mind in the past few months and it can do almost everything. So I thought, why not challenge it to play chess? So I started a game of chess and the game was so interesting that you would be amazed because the roller coaster was unimaginable. I did not think how well or how worse it would play, but yeah, the game is interesting. So without wasting any further time, let's start the game. So my first prompt was, "Hi, this is Chess Craze and I wanted to play chess against you. Can we play a game of chess?" And it says, "Hello Chess Craze, I would be delighted to play a game of chess with you. Please go ahead and make your first move." Okay, then I started the game. "Prepare yourself for a battle. You won't soon forget. I'll be crushing you every move with precision of a grandmaster. Brace yourself for defeat." Now it's my turn. I respond with e5, challenging your opening move head on. Let's see what you have got. Okay, so there is trash talk coming, but he plays the move e5. Okay, fair enough. I play knight to f3, attacking the pawn. And now it says, I'll respond with knight to c6, reinforcing my e5 pawn and preparing for future developments. Your knight will have to think twice before causing any trouble. Your move. Okay. Then I also thought to put some language banter into the game. So I told, "Aha, I'll bring out my bishop, eyeing your king side, and my move is bishop to c4. So my threat is the f7 pawn is the weakest link in the black's territory, so I'm just putting pressure on it." And here it thought to play the two knights, and he played the move knight to f6, saying that I counter with knight to f6, attacking your e4 pawn and also developing my knight. So here something crazy came into my mind. If it was a normal game, I would have played something like d3, bishop comes out and then c3 and continue the game. But since this was a special game, a very special game, then I thought to play the move knight to g5. This is known as the fried liver when we sacrifice a knight here, if black allows us. So now here what Chat GPT had played is a daring move. You have played knight g5, unleashing your knight to create some mischief. I must admit, it's an intriguing move that puts pressure on my f7 pawn. Okay, so Chat GPT is intelligent enough to tell that I have attacked its pawn and I'm putting pressure on the queen and the rook. But fear not, I'm prepared for some sneaky ideas. I'll play d5. d5 is the main move, by the way. In this position, d5 is the main move. Defending my f7 pawn, also opening up lines for my pieces. Let's see if your tricks can stand up against my solid defense. So of course I took the pawn. This is the main line, and here black continues with knight a5, bishop moves, and then there are no potential threats here. But what ChatGPT played is amazing. It feared nothing and just took the pawn with the knight. And now that was very interesting because now I entered that, "Oof, I'm tired playing this boring chess. Let's make it exciting. I'll sacrifice my knight, piercing into the position, and let's see what you have got." So I play the move knight takes f7, sacrificing my knight. Queen is attacked, rook is attacked, but the knight is not defended. So the move he can play, that is the most common move in this position, is king takes knight. But it tells, the spirit of excitement takes over. You have played knight takes f7, sacrificing your knight and aiming for a daring attack. A bold move indeed. But remember, in chess, sacrifice should be met with caution. Okay, I know all the variations. If king takes, then I know that queen is coming here, knight is putting pressure here, bishop is there, and I am safe. But accept your sacrifice with king take. Wait, what? G takes f7. What? Wait, I have never seen a pawn move horizontally and take my knight here. I have learned that in a game of chess, pawns move forward one step or two step at the start. But according to Chat GPT, he says he'll take my knight by like this. What is this? I entered how pawns move, and there the banter started. Apologies for the confusion. I am well aware how the pawns move. In chess, it seems I have made an error. Of course, you have made an error. The pawns do not move horizontally. To correct my move, after a sacrifice, instead, I'll play the move king. I'll play the move king to g8. Okay, my bad. According to Chat GPT, he plays the move king coming from e8 to g8. The king jumps over the bishop. The king jumps over the bishop, sits there safely, and he says, this allows me to maintain material advantage while keeping my king protected. Once again, I apologize for the oversight. Okay, so now I thought, let's not correct him because I am getting a free queen. I can take the free queen with my knight, so why not? So I take the queen and say, okay, then I'll capture a queen. Now you might be wondering, why are you taking a queen for free where black has made an illegal move? But the game has a lot of them, so watch the video till the end. I'll capture the queen with my knight, and he says a surprising move. Okay, this was never a surprising move. My idea of bringing the knight here was to attack a queen and the rook. Okay, so he says, it seems you're willing to sacrifice material for tactical opportunities. I respond by playing bishop takes f2, check. The bishop from here jumps like this and gives me a check. What is this? So after that, I have written that, can you write the game for me? Because I knew that it is messing up the entire game. So after some discussion, ChatGPT has came to a conclusion that this is not possible in the game of chess. So it says, okay, it's my turn. I'll play the move d5. Okay, wait, what? The knight is already sitting on d5. There is no pawn on d7 because it has just captured here. And it says, I'll play the move d5. Okay, fair enough. I'll put a pawn here. And for ChatGPT, I'll take this pawn and put it here because it wants to play d5. And then I'll take the pawn with my bishop. Bishop takes d5. And it's going to be a checkmate in 2. And I thought, okay, the video is going to end. It's a 10-minute video. You all would enjoy it. But here is the twist. He says, a sharp move, chess Craze. You have played bishop takes d5, capturing my pawn, and this move not only gains material and blah blah blah. I respond with the move bishop takes d5. I'll respond with queen takes d5. Where in the hell does ChatGPT see a queen on the board? I had already taken his queen. But it wants to play queen takes d5. Okay, so the queen comes here, takes my bishop, and now black is completely winning. But no, it's ChatGPT. It can do anything. And then I say, I'll take the knight. Okay, my bad. I'll take the knight like this, and then he says, okay, I'll recapture with my pawn. Wait, I'll recapture with d takes c6. There is no pawn on d6, but no, it's ChatGPT will put another pawn and it wants to capture a knight. Okay, hands up, it's ChatGPT, d takes c6. I then simply castled, king comes here, rook comes here, it's castled, it wants to put his knight, and that too to c3. My eyes are paining. Knight comes here to c3, according to ChatGPT. Of course, I take the knight with the knight. I am playing fair chess right here. Knight takes knight, and the queen is attacked, and now I think I am winning because king is safe, his king is open, I have a tempo, my queen is going to come out here and rook is going to come out, this pawn is hanging and moreover. But Chat GPT here says some crazy 3 lines and then says I'll respond with b takes c3. So his b pawn on the 7th rank wants to capture my knight here, that is on the 3rd rank. Okay, pawn pushes here, 1 move, 2 move, 3 moves given. I'll respond with d takes c3 and I thought to just trade off the queens, play a simple game where I'm going to win. But he tells a bold move, you have played d takes c3, blah blah. I'll continue by bishop to a3. Okay, it's not a good move, but it is in spite of legal move. A legal move in the past 5 moves. My eyes are now better. He plays bishop to a3 and then he says I'll continue with bishop to a3, pinning your c3 pawn against your king. So this bishop right here is pinning my c3 pawn against my king that is sitting on g1, where the arrow is also not going. Okay, my move is b takes a3. Of course, I'll take the free bishop, and then I have written, can you write the game for me? And there was some discussion about the game, and then he told he'll play the move bishop to e6, developing my bishop, another legal move. So now Chat GPT knows the position, so it is playing legal moves because it has forgotten the position. So I had written the entire game once for it and now it's playing legal moves. Bishop to e6, I responded with f4 because I saw that his king is weak. If my rook opens up, it will be great. A strong move, you have played f4, advancing your pawn and blah blah. I'll respond with e takes f4. Fair enough. I took with the bishop and now he tells I'll respond with bishop to e6 again, developing my bishop. So its bishop is already on e6, but for him he wants to move it behind and come here. So he had just passed the move and says I want to play bishop to e6. Okay, then I respond with queen to e2, putting pressure on this bishop, and my idea is to bring out this rook and develop everything and put a potential attack against the black king. He says a strategic move, you have played queen to e2, relocating your queen, and this move not only protects your bishop but also the f4, king side attack or further coordination of your pieces. Fair enough. I'll continue by playing rook to e8. Okay, this is a legal move and in spite it is a very good move because my queen can be a threat of some discovery attacks, putting the bishop somewhere and attacking it like this. I ignore that threat because I can move my queen anytime. So I told I'll play the move rook a to d1, attacking the queen. Here any normal move would be like queen comes here, attacking this attacking the a3 pawn, c3 pawn, and that would be normal chess. But he tells this move aligns your rook with the to f7. I'll respond with queen to f7, maintaining the defense of my position. So he wants to defend his position, so he does not care how does the queen move. He jumps from here to here just to protect his king. Okay, so now here I thought that it is a very interesting game, so let's also play interesting. So I played bishop to h6, just sacrificing my bishop. But you all might know the rook here is attacking the queen because earlier my bishop was here, so the queen was protected, but I moved it, so the rook attacks the queen. He says he has recognized that it is a sacrifice, and he says putting pressure on my position by pinning my knight. Okay, this move aims to disrupt my coordination and potentially create weakness in my position. But then also he knows that the sacrifice he should not take it, but then also he'll respond with g takes h6. The queen is free, why not grab it? Rook takes f7, he takes with the king, a legal move, and then I go queen to h5 check, putting attack here. He just has 2 rooks. This rook is sleeping the entire game, and now I was fed up and I just wanted to checkmate him in any cost. He says a sharp move, delivering a check with your queen and forcing my king to move. I respond with king to e7. Fair enough. Now I give another check from here, because my idea is if the king moves, I come with my rook here and then bring my queen somewhere and checkmate him. So I wrote queen c5 check, and here his idea is to respond it with king to d8. King and rook face to face, and the king thinks that he can defeat the rook face to face. It is of course an illegal move, but the entire game has been illegal from black side, so why not I end the game with an illegal move. And I wrote, I think you forgot my rook is on d1, so I'll capture a king, and it's a checkmate. And Chat GPT, who is the smartest chess and smartest chatbot in the entire universe, accepted his loss and did not point out that this was an illegal move. And he says, apologies for the oversight. Chess Craze, you're absolutely right. With rook on d1, you can indeed deliver a checkmate by capturing my king on d8 with rook takes d8 hashtag checkmate. Congratulations on your well executed checkmate. It seems I underestimated your tactical powers. But I say that I underestimated ChatGPT's powers, because firstly, it played a move that is king from here to here, then it made another queen, then from here he captured here, and it did a lot of chaos. But yeah, if you'd like to play another game, for sure no, or have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Okay, so this was the game. The game ended like this on the board. There was only one king, because black miserably lost the game. And yes, this was my game against ChatGPT. What do you think? Put your comments down below. And yeah, if you want to try against you, I'll put the links of this ChatGPT on my description. The entire game links would also be sent in the description. And yeah, let's play normal chess now.